Hello and welcome back to another installment of Poke Fodder, and today I want to talk about the newest runner to the game, Tapu Koko. Now, I briefly touched on yesterday the Tapu line has, I think it was 5 different Pokemon that are part of it. But this little guy right here is very interesting. If we look at Tapu Koko, it's an electric fairy. The ability on this Pokemon valid on your turn, so it has to be when you are attacking, not when you're being attacked, is your electric Pokemon are going to gain plus 30 damage. This Pokemon can also MP move past non-fairy types. That's crazy. It also removes the sleep condition from Pokemon within 2 steps of this Pokemon. There's a lot going on with this Pokemon. If you look at 2 miss segments totaling 12, at level 5 that's going to be 8 miss. A 28 wheel slice of Wild Charge at 69, which if you are attacking becomes 99, which makes it a really nice Mew counter. If you're going to add chain levels to Tapu Koko, and I don't know that it is really necessary to put a whole lot of chain levels into this right away, but if you're looking for somewhere to put chain levels, definitely go in the 30. Once you do the 69, when you attack and it becomes 70, becomes 100, you can no longer knock out Mew. 2 dodge segments, well, 1 dodge segment, 2 blue segments. A 4 wheel slice of dodge, a 32 gold slice quick attack at 30, which will become 60 if you are the one doing the attacking. And then you have melee, I think I said this right yesterday, Meleme, whatever. It's the wish. I said it yesterday. Now I'm completely going brain dead on how to say that. But you may select one of your Pokemon. If you do, this Pokemon is excluded from the duel. Not the one you pick. Koko is the one that is excluded from the duel. Until the end of the duel, the selected Pokemon gets MP3, and when on the field, can MP move to fly over Pokemon that don't have Soar. Basically, the only thing you can't fly over is going to be the legendary birds. I'm going to play, I've put this into my league deck because I think it's a really nice runner. It really helps Zapdos a lot. I'm not sure what the exact best use of this Pokemon is at the moment. There are a lot of different uses, and I think as people way more creative than I am start using it more, it will become evident what the best use and best practice of this Pokemon is. But for me, I've been using it to buff my Zapdos, but then I've also been using it the way that people would typically use Shuppet. I'm not using Vibrava at the moment. This is pretty much my league deck at the moment. It is constantly changing, and I am experimenting with other things. And if we don't get to see some of Koko's abilities on display, I was featured earlier this morning against somebody that most of you probably know, and got to use his blue slice. Now, just as a reminder, I only leveled mine up to level 3 initially because too many times I've taken a Pokemon to level 4 and then decided, you know what, I'd rather change the wheel. And then you have to take it to level 5 before you can change the wheel. I don't really see Koko's blue coming into play that often, but there are situations where it can win you the game. And if we get to the featured duel, I did record it. I wasn't recording while we were playing, but since it got featured, I went ahead and recorded it. If we don't get to see some of his abilities or the blue ability, then I will replay part of the featured duel. All right. So my opponent has 2 hurdle jumps, because why would you not carry 2 hurdle jumps? And I think I'm just going to double chance Blaziken and hope I don't go 20 and miss. That's what we're hoping for here. Where's the miss? Okay. No miss there. Crisis averted. That would have been disastrous. And he does have both the evolutions on Mudkip as well. Very interesting deck that my opponent is running here. Okay, I'm going to throw Zapdos out on my other post. See what he wants to do. Vibrava. So he is going to bring his Zapdos out, and that's fine. I will set up we'll call it the Shuppet Trap, the Coco Trap if you want to call it. Which, I'm actually going to set that up there. My plates, Swap Spot, Scoop Up, Max Revive, Go Block, Tropical Energy, and as you saw, the Double Chance already. That is basically just there for mobility. Scoop Up in case a status effect, or if I need to get something back to my goal late game. It comes in handy there. He does have a Pokemon Switch. So, what I'm going to do here is, and I'm not worried about Mudkip surrounding my Virizion, because he has to do something about his goal. Or he could do nothing about his goal, I guess. That did not really go as planned. Tell you what, I've got a video I want to create on Zapdos, because Zapdos is not good. That's right. I said it. You heard me. Zapdos is not good. I will briefly explain why. Yes, its gold is ginormous. It's 40 slices. But if you look at his wheel, that's 60% bad. Like blue, maybe okay on occasion. This is getting ridiculous. How am I letting him? No, if my Coco had not died on the first try there, we'd have been fine. But he's probably going to hurdle jump over with Vaporeon here. Nope. We'll go over here. But if you look at this wheel, it's like 60%. Yeah, the blue could be good. Like, it's better than dying, I guess. But let's be honest. It's going to stall you out for 2 turns. And it's not great. I just lost Virizion as well. Here I am. Wait, he didn't want to take out Virizion, I guess. Okay. There's Go Shiny Hunter. Let me get rid of notifications. Sup, Shiny? Anyway, miss is only 4 of the 50 the majority of the time. Watch, as I'm saying how bad Zapdos is, watch him knock me out. No. Yes, see? There he goes. As I'm saying how bad Zapdos is. Pretty crazy. Guess I will go here. I'm getting absolutely destroyed in this video. I'm trying to talk. I'm not using Koko at all. I guess he's probably going to take Marsh Stomp. Oh, because you know what? He has a hurdle jump. So he was going to hurdle jump here. You don't necessarily know. Okay. We're going to give up Sceptile. It's just a necessary evil at this point. Oh. Okay. Come on. Wait, why can I not move my... Oh, crap. Okay. Well, that sucks. That sucks even more. That's not at all what I meant to do. All right, we're just going to chop this game up. I thought I was still touching Sceptile, but I wasn't. That was really dumb. But you know what? YOLO. Here we go. He can't surround me here, because then I'm going to take his goal. He has to attack with Rhyperior, which is probably going to roll blue. Or, now I really need him. Anything but white is a good roll. There are literally no words that I can use to describe the ridiculousness of what just transpired there. All right, well. This is one of the worst games that I've played in a long time. And we both roll blue. The most meaningless attack. I'm going to redo this because honestly, I'm pretty embarrassed by my effort. And I honestly don't even know when everything started going sour. Here, I was talking about how awful Zapdos is. And then the mindset, I guess. That was terrible. What an awful, awful, awful game. I mean, good game, Fate, but that was something else. Talking about how awful Zapdos was. Meanwhile, I'm playing worse than Zapdos, and Zapdos goes and knocks out Blaziken. So, nonetheless, all right. I'm going to focus this time and actually try to do something productive instead of just getting demolished by, I mean, let's be honest, that was a really bad deck. I mean, I don't think I'm hurting anybody's feelings there by saying if you're running a deck that includes Mudkip and Feroki, and it's not a water deck, you're running a pretty bad deck. Let's just say that might be one of the few wins he gets today. And you're welcome. Back to the lecture at hand. We're trying to talk about Koko. And Koko did nothing. He had 2 opportunities to win the game. And he wet the bed both times. Like not even good. He totally wet the bed. I think I'm just gonna run Mew down here, attack Zapdos. Now if he doesn't bring Virizion there, which he does. Which is fine. We can deal with that. And poison decks are maybe, like, they're not Deoxys annoying, but they are a different level of annoying, really. Just the constant, you just learn to play with your Pokemon poisoned is really what happens. I'm not even going to bother to double chance. I don't want to waste it. And we'll take this around. My guess is he'll step Toad back and attack just to go for the poison, which he does. And nope. I think I can still knock out Crobat. Oh, man. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I think I can knock out Crobat 2 seconds later, rolling a 0. This was a horrible play by him. I think that was not. I see what he did. He poisoned, which allowed me not to take the goal on the next turn. The problem is that Crobat has so much blue on it that you're probably going to roll the blue. And he has Gold Block. And I'm just going to go ahead. I should. This is where I should have double chanced. There you go, Lionheart. Just for you, buddy. Unbelievable. It's good to know that my RNG is safe and sound. Well, I don't know what to tell you guys. Just don't know. If there is a clutch roll to be had, it's not in my bag. Like, I don't have the clutch roll if there's one to be had. What do we do here? How many hurdle jumps does he have? He's using no plates. That is insanely retarded. I apologize, I shouldn't use that term. Cool. I actually don't care that he just got slept, because that means when I use whatchamacallit to wake him up, Tropical Energy, he won't be poisoned anymore. Let's see, does he jump? Nope, he doesn't jump into the middle. Okay. I think this is my best chance at not losing the Seismitoad. Who knows? With my luck, I will definitely roll the 50 into his 70. I may even roll just a flat out miss, quite honestly. That wouldn't surprise me. Roll 2 misses in one game. No. Okay, so now what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to Tropical Energy, which brings everybody but Blaziken back to life. Typhoon Slash would be great. the slow march up. I should probably bring Mew back. Maybe I should. Really don't care if I win or lose this one. Of course. I couldn't roll my... See, my blue would have won the game for me right there. But that would have been too convenient for me to actually roll the roll that would win the game. Instead, I have to give him Thunder Charge. All right, well, somehow, some way, I managed to secure both of his entry points. Don't know why he hurdle jumped over my Zapdos. I mean, what does he have left for plates here? Double Chance, Switch, Goal Block. All right, let's do it. All right. Awesome. Perfect. That was like the most exceptional roll to roll. I have 53. So if I'd rolled white on his white, I would have won. If I would have rolled perfect. As you can tell, the sarcasm level is going extremely high at the moment, simply because I would say I can't believe it, but I 100% do believe that is basically how things go. All right. Well, let's see. You're going to take the entry point again. That's fine. Bring Blaziken. Blaziken against Zapdos, no matter what you level up on Blaziken, whether it's the white or the purple, and most people do the purple. Ooh. I'm not going to use it because I don't know that it helps me any. But I am going to use my double chance, and it's still 50-50 whether you knock out the Zapdos or not. But with the double chance, I feel like it's worth it to at least try. Okay. I can still knock him out. Perfect. Now my guess is he'll take Crobat right here and attack. Or just quit. Wow. Interesting. Okay. It's pretty much a miracle that I won that game. I'm not going to lie. I don't feel like I was ever really in control of the game. But nonetheless, win is a win, and you never apologize for winning. It's kind of, you won, right? Wasn't really, like Koko kind of was a non-factor. I didn't use Zapdos to get Koko's buff. The one time I rolled the blue wasn't a good situation for me to... I could have made one of my other Pokemon 3 MP, but then I'd given up the entry point. That didn't seem like a good trade-off at that moment in time. So I'm sorry to do this to you, Giggity, but I will play just the ending of my match with Giggity so you can see... And I will just say, for full disclosure, the ability which I use his blue ability, but I did it just to show off the ability. It actually didn't have a bearing on the outcome. The outcome of the game was going to be the same regardless. I just did it just because. I mean, honestly, I hadn't done it in a game, so I wanted to do it. And because it had no bearing on the final outcome of the game. that's why I went ahead and made the decision that I made. And in no way was it to show up Kiggity or to make him feel bad. It was just the game was already over, if you will. So I will put that at the end of the clip. And that is going to do it for today's installment. Head over to Discord. Let me know, what are you running an electric deck with Koko? Are you putting him in your league deck? Do you think he's overrated? I mean, that is definitely an option as well. I'm not saying that this is the best Pokemon in the game, but he is a nice addition. He brings a lot of different unique opportunities and deck builds, and he makes electric decks absolutely hit for some serious power. I think the Mags line, the Magnamode, I think, I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm drawing a blank here, but can hit for as much as 200. I think if you put some cheerleaders on the deck and you got a Koko out there and you got this guy out there, I think they're hitting for close to 200, which is absolutely insane. That's going to do it for this installment of Poke Fodder. Don't forget, I do have a little clip at the end, but until next time.